Welcome back to Immortal Empires. Today we're going to be playing some more Kroq-Gar, but before we get into this episode, I am actually going to go on a little tangent here with a little story because, as you noticed, we didn't upload yesterday, which actually broke daily upload since I started this channel, which was a bit upsetting. But essentially, recently, I've been struggling with a new microphone. I'm actually recording this episode with my old microphone. I just could not get it to work. I think it's the environment I'm trying to use it in. So I'm deciding to ship that back to Amazon. We're going back to my old mic, which is a quarter of the cost and is just much more better for the environment I'm using it in. It sounds better. It's not so sensitive to changes. It's a bit more consistent. So yeah, that's why there was no episode yesterday. And that's why I also need to give you a bit of an update on what we did with Kroq-Gar, because the hour footage that I recorded was just... the voice recording was absolutely terrible, and it just didn't feel right to do a voiceover commentary, especially for a whole episode. So what we did here is we did expand into Cetra territory. We did take Sabah, and luckily for you guys, you missed me. I must have spent about 6 or 7 turns running up and down here trying to chase Cetra, but he was always going to the other settlement and staying just outside of my movement range. So that was a fun challenge. And then over here, I think it was last turn actually, we fought a huge battle, yeah, against the Skaven, basically 2 stacks, and we almost lost our army, but luckily we did survive with that. Other than that, there's really no changes to the campaign map. Tic-Tac-Toe is as strong as ever. Cinch is gaining more territory, so we need to deal with him. And other than that one settlement we gained, in fact, I think we also gained a settlement over here. Yeah, we gained marks of the old ones. Other than those 2 settlements, we haven't expanded too much. So luckily, you guys haven't missed too much. It was very much a battle-heavy episode, which is kind of sad because I did fight 2 manual battles. But hopefully we'll get some more battles in today. I think we will. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. So we have Kroq-Gar over here. He still has his movement, but if we look to the north... the Tomb Kings do have, 2 very small armies. Okay. So I think with Kroq-Gar, we're definitely going to start marching north, because we want to take out the rest of the Skaven Tombkins here. Thoric there distracting me for a second. So let's take Kroq-Gar to the north. And then over here, we do have Uaxti. I think we need to go back and heal, although we could take out this Skaven army. They have 12 units. We have 17, but look how damaged all of our units are. And they will have the support of their garrison, which we can't see. So actually, no, let's take a few turns just to replenish ourselves. There's no need to rush over here, especially as Uaxti is our only defender or army. So let's go and give Uaxti a level up. Let's see. Oh, he can... oh, we can get some blessings here. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I want for him. Blessing of Itzor, Pterodon Riders, Ripidactyl Riders, Salamanders, Cold Ones, Ancient Salamanders, Stegodons, Bastillodons, Coatl, and Carnosaur units. I think we're going to go Blessing of Itzor. That sounds very strong. He also gained some more level ups. That's how big the battle was. Wow. Let's go ahead and give him some spell resistance, and then we'll also go ahead and give him some melee attack. There we go. Very nice indeed. Who's trespassing here? It is a Lizardman army, so we're not going to give them a trespassing warning because we want to gain some relation with them. We've done our movement for Kroq-Gar this turn. So let's see. We can build some stuff. Actually, one of you guys commented on part 1 saying that I can build something in the capital here to increase strength. There's no unique building, so there must be something here that increases strength, but what is it? Is it this? Saurus, hero capacity, recruitment rank. I'm not quite sure what it is. It has to be something here, right? If we just look at the top one, unit capacity... again, that's just hero capacity. That's resources. That's recruitment rank. That's strong. This isn't really for the army. Neither is this. Neither is this. So is it one of these buildings? I'm a little unsure. I mean, we have the Golden Tower. Yeah, I'm a little unsure. I'm new to Lizardmen, so we'll have to work that out in the episodes to come. The Temple of Skulls here. Let's go ahead and build some defense, just in case Cinch does march north. And then over here, let's wait until we can get the capital to tier 3. We will go ahead and check our diplomacy, of course. Cult of Sigma. We're not interested in that. Oh, confederation. We're close to a confederation with our neighbors here. Let's see. We could threaten them, maybe. Or we could just be patient and wait, right? I don't want to risk other lizards hating me because of this. So let's go ahead and end our turn here. And a wow fails there for the greenskins. But other than that, not too much happening. Tic-Tac-Toe is actually down here, helping fight against Cinch. So we shouldn't have to worry about Cinch actually if Tic-Tac-Toe is going south. We can focus on the undead to the north. Oh, they have 3 armies now. Do any of them... Okay, you have basically half a stack there. I think with the garrison, that's quite a lot actually of units. But we have dinosaurs, so let's go ahead and attack this. A close victory here, medium casualties. We don't lose anyone, so we might as well auto-resolve this, to be fair. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoa, 7.4k experience at 5k gold. Wow, massive amount of loot there. Let's go ahead and occupy this, of course. Kroq-Gar gaining a new trait there. +5 leadership when fighting against Tomb Kings. Very nice. And of course, we did complete the mission there. Defeat the following Lord's army in battle. We get +5 leadership for 8 turns and 1,000 gold. Very nice stuff there. Kroq-Gar gaining 2 level ups. Let's see. Let's go down his personal combat tree. So let's give him some melee attack there. And then if we go to our Skink Priest, I'm so surprised at how powerful the Skink Priests are, by the way. I was using them in battle and oh my, the magic is strong. Let's go ahead and get a rank in Wind Blast, just so we have access to all of his magic. And then our Scar Veteran here. Let's see, what can we get for the Scar Veteran? I think some missile resistance would be good, because he does have his Carnosaur now. So he's quite vulnerable to enemy missile fire, as I found out in one of the sieges that we did. But if we go over here, in fact, before we build, let's go to Uaxti. Uaxti is still replenishing a tad. So let's keep him there to replenish. We will change his stance though. And we do have some blessed spawnings, some blessed Saurus spears with shields. So let's go ahead and spawn those into his army. There we go. That's a very nice looking army there now. Let's go ahead and build some stuff. We can upgrade the Serpent Coast. Let's go ahead and upgrade the port to tier 3 first. Then we can upgrade the Cursed Jungle to tier 3. We can also... Let's see, we can upgrade the defense. Then, do I want this to be a recruitment province? It's not that centralized, right? Yeah, it's not too centralized. Let's see, what can we build here in terms of military? They go up to tier 4 anyway, so... And it's like, yeah, it's stuff that we're not really using. We could build... No, that's Kroq-Gar's. Okay, so what would I want to build instead? Unlocks technologies, income from all buildings in the local province. We could get this. But again, we don't have much income at the moment, right? Unless we just build income. It could make it an income settlement and just spam income in the capital here. Maybe. I wish it gave more than just income. Oh, it gives recruitment capacity too. This gives control. I think our control is fine. This gives us more income. It does unlock a new technology though. We don't have this yet, so let's go ahead and build that. Even if we delete it after, I think it's worth it, right? Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. I don't think there's anything here. Ah, we can get the confederation with Zlatlan now. So let's go ahead and get this one. There we go. And then if we go back through here, I don't think we have anything. Yeah, nothing right now. And there we go. Through shrewd diplomacy or perhaps outright intimidation, last defenders have convinced Latlan to join their confederation. And your outpost in Zatlan, once owned by Zatlan, has been lost as the settlement has changed ownership. Of course, we own this now. And our ally lost their outpost. There we go. So we got access to some new armies here. They had 2 armies, which is a little too much for us. Okay, this is a Saurus Old Blood, so we want him 100%. And I'm gonna take all of these units. There we go. So now all we need to do, I think we dismiss this guy. Even though he's strong, we do get a buff to Saurus Old Bloods, or the Scar Veterans here, so we will use him. I don't think we need this army. No, in fact, I think we do to deal with Zinch, right? Yeah. Okay, so we will keep him here. And we can unlock a new technology now. Tablet of the Skinks. Enables poison attacks for all skink infantry, plus 20% ammunition for skink units. So we will go ahead and get that. And let's go ahead to turn 40 now. A tainted bounty. The delving of your industrious skinks brings to light an ancient metal ore. Could this substance have been brought to the world by the old ones themselves? When subjected to your advanced weaponsmithing process, the ore makes highly effective arrowheads and javelin points. However, once you start to use them, some of your usually hardy Saurus warriors fall ill, raising questions over its safety and even whether it was planted deliberately by the enemies of the Great Plan. Will you continue to use it? So if we accept it, we get plus 25% ammunition and missile strength, as well as Skaven corruption. We don't want to use missiles, so I think we will reject the taint. Stay true to the Great Plan here. So let's see what's happening now. So Cetra is down to 1 settlement. They can recruit quite fast because obviously they have no recruitment cost. We can reach this settlement this turn though, so let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, a valiant defeat here. Okay. I would fight... Maybe we should wait until we're maybe healed a bit more. Nah, there's no way this is a valiant defeat, right? We have dinosaurs. That's such a bad way of thinking. But it's true, I have dinosaurs. Like, they have just skeletons. I can't lose this, surely. Maybe it's the Nehekara warriors or something? I'm not too sure. What's this guy? He's a sword infantry, so he doesn't even have any magic. Okay, so I think we're fine to fight this. So let's go ahead and get a manual battle in. And I'm actually going to record this one live rather than doing what I do normally and going back and watching the replay to commentate. So you guys can see how bad I actually handle these battle situations. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start our deployment here. So we actually, this was the siege battle that we had, the big battle with the Skaven, I think it was. No, it wasn't. We did 2 siege battles, actually. This was against the Tomb Kings. So what I did last time is I came through here, and this is actually a very good choke point for dinosaurs to stomp through enemy infantry. So I feel like I'm going to do the same again. So let's get these guys over here. And look at this as well. I don't think we've got a close-up yet. These Carnosaurs are badass. Also, I like the way that they're different colors. Just look at that. Unfortunately, that also makes them very easy targets for missiles. But that's fine. And then, of course... Oh, you wouldn't... Oh, gosh. If I click back over here. We also have our Skink Priest now on a Pterodactyl. So that's really good for us. Let's go ahead and bring our dinosaurs in. I'm actually going to put them in a formation, unlock like this. And then same with these guys. Just formation, unlock, and basically charge them straight in. Not the best tactic, but we're dinosaurs. Who cares? Let's send this guy over here. We're going to send everyone in to attack this. Now, I think... Oh, yeah, we got new magic now. This Chain Lightning spell is crazy good. I'm not sure if I should cast it off. Maybe we should wait until the enemy are tied down. And where's the enemy artillery? Oh, the artillery are in here. They spawned in a really weird place. Actually, let's not go in with him. He's gonna attract too much firepower from the enemy missiles there. We do have some missiles firing in. Okay. That was the enemy there. No idea what they were doing. This gate should come down very fast. Yeah, it's already at half health. Look at that. Wow. We are not messing around with these dinos at all. We just wait for this to come in then. A bit of clipping. We are taking some artillery fire. Why are these guys... you guys are taking the artillery fire. You can't attack a gate, it seems. So that's why they're doing that. Let's go back to the gate. 700 HP, so any second now we can charge in. Let's go straight for the enemy lord, I think. Come on. Come on. Kill the gate. 200 HP. Ah, there we go. We finally killed the gate. So let's send these guys in now. There we go. Very fast indeed. Maybe I can get that cast off in time. I don't think so, though. Let's go ahead and use these on ourselves. And now that we're tying down the enemy, let's go ahead and get a chain lightning off. This does insane amounts of damage. This is where it does no damage. Yeah, just look at that. It's absolutely melting them. It's insane. I never realized how powerful skink priests were. And I'm so glad that I finally started using them. I might even need to use a few more of them. Sadly, it has quite a long cooldown here. Oh no, quite a short cooldown. Okay, I'm confusing that with maybe the Thunderbolt spell. So it looks like we'll be able to get another cast of that off as well. Just move our skink priest around a bit. Maybe even land him so he's not taking that artillery and missile fire. In 8 seconds we can already cast another one, and we've almost killed the enemy lord. Kroq-Gar, go back to him. What are you doing? There we go. We got another chain lightning ready already. I wonder if we can aim this one. I will point it this way. Maybe we can get a good direction on the vortex spell. No, it went in the complete other direction, but there we go. Doing a lot of damage there still though. Oh, it is actually wrapping round. Ah, not today. So Kroq-Gar dealing with the enemy lord here. That's good. We're doing okay here. These dinosaurs. Not quite sure what they're doing. Observing the local architecture, it seems. Yeah, we have very civilized dinosaurs, of course. Appreciate the artistic capabilities of the ancient Tomb Kings. We will just buff our leadership a bit there. Infantry units taking a fair bit of damage. That kind of sucks, but I don't think there's too much we can do about that. Let's go ahead and cast off another chain lightning here. This is just insane, honestly. Okay, it's gone this way again. Oh, it's wrapping around. There we go. It's just absolutely melting them. If we look at the balance of power at the top, it's insane. Here, you guys, go and deal with that archer unit. They're feeling a bit brave. You two, go and deal with this. There we go. Kroq-Gar, if you go deal with these, you guys come and deal with these. There we go. We should be able to deal with that. Oh, we're actually under attack here. Okay, let's go. We can't toggle flying. Right, I forget the Tombkins can summon units. If we can get you out of battle, though. Come on. You're flying. There we go. And then hopefully we can put you back in the air. These guys can't reach you. There we go. So they tried to counter us there. They almost very much succeeded. Let's go ahead and get a chain lightning off over here. We can't reach yet, so let's fly him over. There we go. I think we're doing okay here. Let's make sure we're always using these abilities just so we're getting the most out of our single entity units here. And let's go ahead and cast off that chain lightning. It's going to do insane damage there. They're not moving out of the way either. Yeah, just look at that. It absolutely melts through them. Oh, we might... a bit of friendly fire there. Luckily, none of our infantry units are here. But yeah, that's just absolutely insane. Let's go and send him into melee, actually. We also have some spare magic left over. Maybe we can get off a bombardment spell here. That should also do a fair amount of damage to these guys. Oh, yeah, look at that. Absolutely insane stuff. Very nice indeed. Kroq-Gar fighting these units. They're starting to crumble. That's what we want to see. Taking a fair bit of damage this battle. Quite a few of our units. There we go. The enemy are crumbling. So it looks like the victory will be ours. We didn't lose anyone. Almost lost this spear unit. As we're just waiting for the enemy. There we go. A close victory. So a valiant defeat to a close victory. I'll take that. And there we go. We lost 186 units. We didn't lose any actual units though. Our skink priest were again 158 kills. Absolutely insane stuff. Kroq-Gar and our dinosaurs, as well as our Scar veteran there, also getting plenty of kills. But yeah, the skink priest. Oh my. I can't believe I never tried them before. There we go. So we also got a banner of swiftness there. Plus 30% speed for the unit, as well as strider and wayfarer. So some acceleration and deceleration. Very nice. And a huge 5.8k experience. So let's see. I think we should give that maybe to Kroq-Gar. Just so when he's charging into battle and charging out of battle, he is much faster. And of course we will go ahead and occupy this. And a new trait as well. +3 leadership when laying siege or encircling. Very nice. And there's the banner that we mentioned. A new regiment of renowned Star Chamber Guardians. So a group of temple guard here. Only the strongest spawnings in both mind and body are fit to guard the Old One's Star Chambers. And we also got the Pale Death Feral Troglodon unit. Here lie the Feral Jewels of Death. And finally, Khemri have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. So Cetra was indeed perishable as we send him back to the depths of the sands and the deserts here. But Kroq-Gar gaining a level up. Let's go ahead and get Deadly Onslaught so we can get down his personal combat tree. Wait, what's this? Swiftness of Itzel. Ah, it gains some... Oh, it's an explosion, but also gives him some speed. Does not affect friendly units. Allows chance to escape melee. Ah, okay, so we can kind of like... I see, we cast it on ourselves, knock the enemies back, and then we can speed out of there. That's actually a really cool ability. More people need that. Our skink priest here can get Arcane Vassal. So get a fireball here. Let's go ahead and get that. That's very nice. And then our Scar veteran also with the level up. Let's see. Control +1 in all provinces. Wow. Hero action success chance and ward save. That ward save is very nice, but also that control in all provinces. So let's go ahead and get that. That would be... Wow, I didn't realize they had this. Of course, we are struggling with control here just because of all the vampire corruption. But yeah, that will help us out a little bit. Let's see, we have to go east. Land of the Dead. So there's probably Skaven or something in the Numas. Defiled Bloodgrounds cannot colonize ruins in this region until the associated Herdstone is destroyed. So there's a Herdstone. I believe... is this the Herdstone? No, this is corn, right? That's not a Herdstone. Where would the Herdstone be? Is this a Herdstone? Surely not, right? That's vampires. So, is there a Herdstone up here? Ah. It's a blood ground. A nearby Herdstone bloods this region. A nearby Herdstone. Okay, so the Herdstone must be somewhere here, right? I'm still entirely unsure about how the Beastmen actually play, because I never did play them in Warhammer 2. I didn't get their DLC until like a couple months ago in a sale, so we have to figure that out. Meanwhile, I think over here maybe we should do some management. Like I don't want pterodactyls. What does this give us? This gives us control. We're going to keep that because we do need the control. This gives us more skink priests. I think I will keep that for now. And then over here, we got some defense, which is good. And then this is for chameleons and stuff. Okay, so we don't need this building. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Meanwhile, Uraxti over here has basically recovered from his battle. let's go and take him this way. The Skaven here, I imagine they have a second army hidden inside this settlement. We'll see if this lizard here deals with it or not. And then we have a third army down here to the south. Now, oh, Zinch has two armies here. Of course, they all have barrier. I don't think this army can deal with that, right? It would be nice to get some more units, but I don't know. I think it's better to spend getting allied units, right? So let's get some Saurus warriors with shields, although they cost 200 a turn. Yeah, we're only making 489 gold. We can't really afford that, so I think we just keep him here and defend the settlement for now. That's fine. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. Once we get a bit more gold, we should be fine. There's not too much happening here. Yeah, nothing happening in diplomacy. So let's go ahead to our 41st turn here. Tic-Tac-Toe wanting me to join their war here against some more Tomb Kings. I will join that war, of course. They are a very strong neighbor, and we must unite for the great plan to take place. So we will accept this here. Settlement besiege, altar of the horned rat. Oh, Luther has come back, but with a second army. Okay, we're gonna have to go and deal with that. We're not really close to it. Uraxti's up here. I didn't see these guys. That's oh, we really need to deal with Luther here. I will start marching backwards, but I'm not sure if we'll make it in time. We don't have a very big garrison either, so we'll see what happens there. We don't have any rights, so we can't cause any extra attrition to them. That really does suck. Now, Kroq-Gar gained a level on the end turn, so let's go ahead and give him some more melee defense. That should help with his survivability. And then our Scar veteran here, let's see, we could give him some spell resistance. In fact, I think I will. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, where should we take Kroq-Gar? We can't occupy this because of the blood ground. So I think we should go and deal with the Ghoul King here. In fact, I really think we should, because he's coming down towards my settlement. So let's go ahead and just sit ourselves in here for a turn. Our army down here. Let's see, are these guys reinforcing one another? They are not. And that's the smaller armies. We can't reach them, which sucks. What I could do, we don't even have the ambush stance for the lizards. What I could do is go and take this, maybe. Do you reckon it's a big settlement? I don't think so, right? Oh, it's just open. Okay, let's go ahead and colonize this then. There we go. So we've secured our province here. We've left Zlatlan a bit undefended, but hopefully we don't pay for that. We'll try and build this up here, get rid of some Zinch corruption. Once we deal with this, I feel like Kroq-Gar should march south to help. I'm not too sure. I feel we are a bit thinly spread at the moment, especially with fighting Luther as well. Maybe we're fighting a few too many wars. Let's go ahead and get this some more income, some marble and construction cost in this province. Oh, we also have a gold mining pit here. So of course, let's go ahead and get that. Very nice. So we should be earning a lot of gold from this province in future, as long as we can keep it. And of course, we're going to get growth and income from all buildings down here. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. Again, I don't think there's too much here. Minus 1.9. I don't think we can convince them. Maybe they have some wars we can join. Yeah, no wars there. So hopefully a trade agreement in future. But for now, let's go ahead to turn 42. A new mission, raise all... Oh, where does it go? There we go. Raise or sack the following settlement. Oixor here. Rats spawn thrive under the ground. Their tunnels must be flooded and their nests purged. So we get 2.4k gold. Well, only we do it within 6 turns. Which, Luther's army here has retreated. Wow, he has 3 armies though. These guys our recruiting as well. He is raiding us, which is hurting our income. Maybe we should go and deal with that, because if we march this way again, he's just going to come back and siege it. So I feel like we should do that. In fact, I will chase him. I don't think they can reach us here. So let's go and attempt to chase him. Hopefully I don't regret this. Kroq-Gar over here. Now the Ghoul King has retreated. Now what I will do... that sucks. Do we have anything... we could go into in-camp stance, right? Let's do that first. Okay, we can't do that right now. Let's step out here, go into in-camp. There we go, just so we definitely end a turn in that stance. And then if we go to the south, we do have this army. Let's move him back to Zlatlan, because Sinch might return. Although Sinch are marching north to Tic-Tac-Toe. I think Tic-Tac-Toe can deal with him. At least you would hope so. Geez, we really do have quite a few enemies on all sides here. It's very interesting, but it's nice to actually have a big ally this time. And the Empire here, not really doing much of anything. I'm sure they're a bit worried about having dinosaur neighbors, though. We go ahead and check out diplomacy. Yeah, they still want that non-aggression pact, but I'm not going to give it to them. The only allies we need are our fellow lizardmen. Let's see, can we make this work? Yeah, not quite yet. They still don't have any wars. That's fine. So let's go ahead to our next turn here. There should be a bit of action soon. The Scheme of Doom has been performed. Oh gosh, every time I go over here. There we go. So, this Skaven faction has performed the Scheme of Doom. A special warlock engineer has been summoned, capable of causing a powerful earthquake in an enemy settlement. And I don't think we have been besieged over here. The Cursed Jungle. Some Skaven coming over here. That's a bit worrying, actually. And we did get a new technology, as well as a new mission. Capture and occupy the following settlement, Dawn's Light. Reclaim the lands, these lands for the children of the gods. Take back what was ours so long ago, only then can there be order. So we're gonna take back Zinch land there. So quite a lot of stuff happening. Where's the Cursed Jungle? Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Oh wow. The Skaven brought 2 armies here. Where did they come from? Because there's no Skaven here. It's just dwarfs. And did they come from here? Maybe they came from down here. In fact, I think they did, because weren't they knocked back to 1 settlement and now there's 2 raised settlements here? Oh gosh, Kroq-Gar needs to come back ASAP, but we're also fighting the vampires. Okay, this is a struggle. The Ghoul King here being quite annoying. We can't reach him either. What I can do though is maybe force march back to Kar-Sabar, and then maybe we can come back to the Golden Passage or the pass here, because I really don't want them to take this. I think with this army here as well, Zinch is up here to the north. Maybe we can begin marching south. And oh, they have another army here. Although it's going to take a long way to get up to here, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of struggle here. Let's go ahead and get some more technology. Sequence of skirmishing. Vanguard deployment for all skink infantry, as well as plus 10% missile strength for skink, chameleon skink, and chameleon stalker units. Not so useful for us right now, but better than nothing. Let's go ahead and upgrade our resources here. And let's see, it didn't automatically take me to Uaxti for some reason. So let's hop on over here. Thomas here from Luther's faction has decided to retreat. So what I'm going to do here is hopefully go and deal with the Skaven whilst we have a little window here. It's, I almost want to give up this foothold because we could really do with another army over here. But, once we do have, it's Lustria, we can't just happily give up land in Lustria. Let's go ahead and check out diplomacy here. I don't think there's anything. We're getting closer to that trade agreement. Let's see. 800 gold. It comes... Yeah, it takes 8 turns to replenish. Let's go ahead and actually get that. I'm okay with that one. So I don't think that affected anything. In fact, I think we have agreements with most of the lizardmen now. There we go. So let's go ahead and end our turn here. Volkmar wanting that non-aggression pact, of course, we're not going to accept that here. Ready for duty. Your lord Kroq-Gar has returned from their absence and is once again ready for duty. And we gained a new follower here. Plus 3% casualty replenishment rate for the lord's army. Very nice. So we didn't gain... I mean, actually no, we did gain some land. We gained some land from the land of the dead here. So we did wipe out Cetra, which was a good step in the right direction. But if we zoom out and look at all of our land here, we have the threat of Skaven over here in Lustria. Just north of them, we have the threat of Luther and the Vampire Coast. And then back over here, we have the threat of Zinch. We have the threat of Skaven again. In fact, they're getting closer to our capital now. And then we also have the threat of vampires. And then to the north, also, I think that's Khorne. So... I feel like we're gonna be stretched very thinly. It's been okay for the moment, but yeah, I feel like we could have some minor setbacks if we're not careful about this. But sadly, that's all I have time for today. I have started a new schedule this week, even though I missed an episode yesterday. So I'm going to be uploading Kroq-Gar every... What day is it today? Tuesday. So Kroq-Gar will be uploaded every Wednesday and Saturday, just so there's a bit of consistency on the channel and people aren't guessing what's next. But that's it for today. I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Thank you for watching.